I am back with the real talk, guys. This is NinStarRose back once again, and welcome to, well, another top 5 list. Yes, I am back with another top 5 list, and now that we have Super Smash Bros. Ultimate in our possession for about 2 months now, I can happily say my thoughts about the game. It's freaking great. But anyways, guys, I'm still loving Super Smash Bros. Ultimate despite one thing. Yeah, I'm still a little bit emotional about that. But anyways, we are here to talk about DLC. The DLC has been confirmed for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. We recently just got our hands on Piranha Plant and we know Joker is on the way. So, well, without further ado, I'm going to do my top 5 DLC characters for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. But NinStarRose, isn't Joker one of the characters from the DLC passes? And there's 5 of them? Doesn't that make it a top 4? Screw the rules, it is a top 5. Alright, without further ado, here we go. Top 5 DLC characters for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Alright, so before we get started, there is a few things I need to note here. When Joker was revealed at the Game Awards by Reggie, out of all people, Reggie brought this up.
Amazing. All right, so you said Challenger Pack 1, so these are the DLC fighters that will come out next year?
Yeah. And so this gives you a flavor of how we're approaching the DLC. So the DLC, there's going to be 5 characters. Each character will come with a stage. It'll come with a collection of music. Yeah. These are going to be characters that are new to the series, just like Joker from Persona 5, yes. Characters that you would not anticipate to be in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate.
Now, thinking about this list, I'm putting characters that people will not expect or people think it's impossible to get them into Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Originally, Super Smash Bros. Was promoted from 64 all the way to Smash Bros. Wii U. It was promoted as a Nintendo All-Star Fighter. For the first time ever with Ultimate, that title has now been dropped. It is now a celebration of gaming history. Now, it's the biggest crossover in gaming history. It is the biggest crossover in history, period. So that's what Nintendo is going for now. It's no longer about the Nintendo All-Stars. Of course, Nintendo is going to get its priority because it is a Nintendo game, but they are willing to add characters with open arms now. So, what is my number 5 pick? Well, there's been rumors floating around, there's been fake leaks floating around, but you know what? I'm still standing by this choice. Banjo Kazooie. That's right, I want Banjo Kazooie in Smash. But a lot of people are saying, oh, Vergabin is saying Minecraft, and oh, but Minecraft will be much more sense. It's a cash cow. I'm not ruling out Minecraft completely, guys. Minecraft can be in Smash Ultimate, but I don't think as a playable character is worthy. I feel like Minecraft should be a Raffalo situation, where the character or the stage in this matter is present in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate based on Minecraft, a Minecraft Creeper Assist trophy, or something like along those lines, but I don't think Steve as a character represents Minecraft properly. He doesn't have expressions or personality. That's the reason why I feel like Banjo Kazooie is the better choice here. Now you're probably thinking, oh, but didn't I say Nintendo's gonna pick the characters that are far-fetched and will not expect? Well, yeah, Banjo Kazooie is a character that people will not expect. People want him badly, I want him badly, but let's be real here. By adding Banjo Kazooie into Super Smash Bros. Ultimate is promoting a rival company, an actual competitor. So of course Nintendo's got to be doing a lot of dealing with Microsoft to make sure this is done correctly. Nintendo cannot afford to promote their competitor putting themselves in risk. That's the reason why I still feel like Banjo Kazooie is a good chance, and that's the reason why he's still very unpredictable. There's that debate saying, oh, Minecraft will make more money for Nintendo, but there's also that debate that, hey, we're only approaching you because we want Banjo Kazooie because of that history. Only time will tell, but my vote goes to Banjo. Alrighty, coming in number 4 on this list is another Capcom rep. Now, originally when I did my top 5 most requested third-party characters a few months ago now, almost a year ago now, I originally wanted ChunLi. Now, don't get me wrong, I still want ChunLi. ChunLi would be fantastic, but the inclusion of Ken in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate really does reduce her chances, and getting a third Street Fighter rep would be kind of an insult to all the other third-party rep in the game, such as, you know, Sonic specifically. But anyways, don't get me wrong, I love ChunLi, I really do want her in Smash one day, but now she needs to sit on the bench, and now other third-party franchises deserve that respect. However though, I am still willing to accept companies getting multiple reps as long as that rep is from a different franchise. So, I am talking about Capcom here for a reason, and Capcom's got a lot of franchises I really like, and one of them being is... Objection! That is right, Ace Attorney himself, Phoenix Wright. I would love if Phoenix Wright joins the battle. He'd be so random, he'd be so fun. They made him work in Marvel vs. Capcom even though he's a very tricky character to control. But hey, if they can get him to work in that kind of fighting game, I'm sure of it, Sakurai and the team can make him work in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Now, that's a character no one would expect too. Yes, there is some demand for him and there is some fans really want him in the game, but it will catch a lot of people off surprise. Since I benched ChunLi for the time being, my vote goes to Phoenix Wright. I would love to see him object his way through the battlefield. Now, some things have not changed from my top 5 most requested third-party characters on this list. Again guys, it's another character that actually appeared on my previous list. I am still standing by this character, and I feel like this character's actually got a solid chance now. At first I didn't think they would have a chance, but the connections are there, the discussions are there, they are happening. It's not a matter of if now, it is a matter of when. A lot of different games and their franchises have been represented in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. However though, there is one that could have a little more attention to, and that is the shooter franchise. Yes, we do have the Inklings that represents the third-person shooter, but what about the first-person shooter? Yes, I am talking about a shooter character. Now, what kind of shooter character I would really want in Smash Bros? And again, it's the exact same character I mentioned on my top 5 most requested third-party characters. Yep, I'm still sticking by it. My vote goes to Tracer from Overwatch. Now you guys are probably wondering, what do you mean that the discussion is there? Well, we just got Diablo 3 on Nintendo Switch with some additional Legend of Zelda content in the game as well. So guys, the discussion is there between Nintendo and Blizzard, and that's what excites me the most because Overwatch is such a huge and successful shooter franchise, and now that Blizzard is represented on Nintendo, well, Overwatch can be like another Cloud situation. Everyone thought Cloud was never going to be in Super Smash Bros. Because he's a quote Sony character, but no, he is a Square Enix character, and Final Fantasy has appeared on Nintendo. Yes, Overwatch has not appeared on Nintendo, but definitely now Blizzard games have appeared on Nintendo, so Overwatch chances are extremely high right now, and Tracer from Overwatch is a character no one would see coming and everyone would be hyped for. So guys, my vote is Tracer, and if she's in the game, oh boy, you can come back here and say, hey NinStarRose, you called it. You called it. Yes, I did. Tracer for Smash. Now with number 2, I need to get something really off my chest here. Spirits do not deconfirm fighters. I'm just putting it out there. I hate that logic. A lot of people say, oh, they're a spirit, therefore they're deconfirmed. It's just a PNG image, for crying out loud. A PNG image means nothing. Nothing. It does not mean it deconfirms the character at all. Oh, come on, guys. Think better than that. Think better than that. Yes, they get a little bit of representation in Smash because of spirits, but that's all they're getting. That's it. A little bit of recognition. That's it. So, do I believe spirits deconfirm characters? I do not. I think it's full of crap. I'll be honest. If we could see Chrom being Robin's Final Smash as well as a playable character, if we can see Rappalos being a boss as well as an assist trophy, then we could definitely see characters that are spirits as well as playable fighters. And give or take, how many Mario spirits are there? There are so many. There's Mario Tennis Mario, there's Gold Mario, there's Metal Mario, there's Baby Mario, there's Rock Mario. How many Marios do I need to name? And yet you got Mario as a playable fighter in the game. And that goes the same with the newest edition Piranha Plant. Oh, we didn't have a Piranha Plant spirit. Yes, we did. We had Petty Piranha from Mario Strikers Charge. And yet, Petty Piranha is now in the game as Piranha Plant's Final Smash. So, spirits do not deconfirm characters at all. That means number 2 is a spirit in the game. So what spirit would that be? Well, if you guys have been paying attention again to my top 5 list, it is a character that appeared there. Yes, that character was so close to getting into Smash Brothers, and I still think she has a shot. Yep, my number 2 is still sticking with Shantae, and there is reasons for it. At first, we're on the right track. If you guys tuned into my Shadow is In series, I did an episode where I talked about Shantae for a little bit, and we were on the right track. Yes, Way Forward was under an NDA because they weren't allowed to say something because Shantae was somewhat in the game just as a spirit, so they were not allowed to say anything about Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. And the moment Shantae was revealed as a spirit, finally spoke up and they said stuff. But this is what stumps me. The moment that the DLC was announced, and yes, we got 5 characters on the way, Way Forward says, you know what, stop it, let's vote for Shantae again. Everyone support Shantae. The next day, that post was taken down, and then Way Forward says, about our previous post, please disregard that, sorry if anyone got confused. Why? Why did they do that? Are they still under an NDA? Covering up their tracks? What is happening here, Way Forward? What secrets are you not telling us? Of course, there's also the voice actor of Shantae did a tweet a while ago now about something about she being really excited about this upcoming game. What is it? What is it? Could it evolve? I don't know. Bashing up your favorite Nintendo All-Star and video game characters? Got a hunch. You know, Way Forward is under another NDA. One of the characters most likely be Shantae. She may have got the upgrade she deserved. So Shantae for Smash. It is not over until it's over. And speaking of not over, alright, we're at my number 1. What is my number 1 most requested character to join Super Smash Bros. Ultimate? Now come on guys, I made 8 episodes about this. 8 episodes about one individual character of joining Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Come on, you cannot deny it, it is Shadow the Hedgehog. Yes, I want Shadow the Hedgehog, but wait, NinStarRose is an assist trophy. Well guys, I need to get my boy on this list somehow, and I think I found a loophole. Now when talking about the DLC characters, Sakurai did state we're creating these 5 characters from scratch. That doesn't mean Echo Fighters. He said something along those lines. I'll play it right now.
While we've already implemented a huge roster of fighters, this is the Super Smash Bros. Series, which means we're leaving the opportunity open to add in more fighters as paid DLC. Since we already included every fighter from the past games, that means there are no more fighters to include unless we develop new fighters from scratch. And we're not talking about Echo Fighters. At the same time, we will offer the Fighters Pass. That's 5 fighters, 5 stages, and all of their music tracks. When creating something like the Fighters Pass, ideally, we should reveal what's included before it becomes available for purchase. However, please allow us to offer this pass before we're ready to reveal its contents. I hope only those who are confident in its value will purchase it. Again, the price is $24.99 for all 5 sets. Now that we've finally confirmed the development of this DLC, please know that we'll be working really hard on it.
But what he failed to mention is, of course, future DLC. There is definitely going to be more DLC after these 5 characters. Nintendo has stated that they want to push the Switch's lifespan for 10 years. Bear in mind, we're just scraping 2 years. There's still 8 years to go for the Nintendo Switch. And if they really want this game to continue and to sell, they need to keep pumping out the content. So I do feel like there is more fighter passes. I do feel like there is more characters on the way. And therefore, I feel like there is more. That is right, Echo Fighters. More Echo Fighters are coming to Smash. And why do I feel like more Echo Fighters are coming to Smash? Well, think about it. Sakurai did state that they are easier to develop. Fans want more characters in the game. Sakurai even made a post saying, oh, it's hard to please so many fans. Well, Echo Fighters has set him up in a very, very good position. And there is so many characters that have Echo Fighter potential. Donkey Kong can have Funky Kong, Bowser, Dry Bowser, Zelda, Hilda, Diddy, Dixie, Olimar, Louie, Mega Man, Proto Man, Palutena, Medusa, Pac-Man is Pac-Man, Cloud, Zack, Bayonetta, John, Inkling, Octoling, any future DLC characters and their Echo Fighters if they have potential, and most importantly, Sonic and Shadow. That is right, guys. my number one prediction is Echo Fighters in general. Now the question is, do we have to pay for those Echo Fighters? It's really up to Nintendo. Oh, does these Echo Fighters cost the same amount as normal fighters? Honestly, I don't really care, because in the end of the day, they are gonna be bought. We're all gonna buy them, regardless if they're Echo Fighters we want or not. Face it, you're gonna buy it. Or are they gonna do something like they've done with Mario Kart and ARMS and Splatoon, adding free DLC time to time? And if they do that, Echo Fighters is the perfect solution. They're very easy to develop. They're existing characters already in the game, just tweaking their moveset, their appearance, their voice, and that's it. It doesn't take much at all. And the beauty thing about this is Sakurai already has the rights to most of these characters that are named. Most of them he's already got the rights for. All it is doing a little bit of extra work, and boom, extra money for him, extra money for Nintendo, and many fans are excited. Yes, you guys must be wondering, NinStarRose, you're nuts. You know how long it takes to develop a Smash game? I'm well and truly know how long it takes to develop the Smash game, but the game is complete. The game is done. Now all they're doing is tweaking it. Now they're adding one character at a time, or they're adding Echo Fighters at a time. And the beauty thing about Echo Fighters is they're practically completed because they're based on characters that are already in Smash. That's where I'm getting at, guys. My number one DLC prediction is more Echo Fighters. And that means Shadow the Hedgehog, baby. It is not over until it's over. Yes, you guys wanted me to say that. It is not over until it's over. My number one choice will always be Shadow. Regardless what his fate is right now, it is subject to change. And there is proof. Just because he is an assist trophy doesn't mean he can't be a playable character as well. Chrom proved that as well. Chrom is a final Smash as well as a playable character, and they both can appear at the same time. So what's that stopping Shadow? What's that stopping so many other characters? Rules have been broken in Smash Ultimate. It's all about the fan demand now. It's all about making all the fans happy, and if it means by breaking the rules to get it done, so be it. Rules are meant to be broken, and therefore Shadow deserves to be in Smash. More Sonic reps deserve to be in Smash. It's overdue for Sonic to have another rep. So guys, my number one is Shadow, and it always will be. It's not game over until you make it your game over. So hard out to Shadow. If you still supported Shadow, hashtag Shadow for Smash DLC. Do what you need to do. Get the word out there, boys and girls. We need Shadow in Smash. We need Shantae. We need Tracer. We need Phoenix Wright. We need Banjo. Let's make this happen. These are my predictions for the DLC for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. And if any of them come true, you can say NinStar called it. So without further ado, guys, this is the perfect time to end this list off. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked the episode, give it a like, support the channel, like, comment, subscribe, do what you need to do. I'll try to reply to all of you, and it's good to be back and doing these lists again, and I cannot wait to see what these next 4 characters are. Oh boy, here we go. And without further ado, that brings us to the end of this video. This is NinStarRose, and you guys stay way past cool.